Greetings fellow 50p collectors, Coin Snatcher here. Just a quick update. It's late in the evening. I had planned to do a video earlier on today, but I'm going to blame the weather because the weather was bad. It was dark. I kept putting it off, and then eventually I fell asleep because I put the heating on and it was all just too warm and too comfortable. So I will do the second part of the Isle of Man Christmas 50p's tomorrow, and I'll also pop up the winners of the competition for my favourite 50p designs. If you were to release a set of rude 50p's, what would your designs be on them? So we'll pop the winners of that up as well tomorrow. But in the meantime, we did have a delivery that arrived today from the Royal Mint. I say from the Royal Mint, it came from the Westminster collection because I have these on pre-order from the Westminster collection, so they send them out automatically. Unfortunately, the colour versions are Royal Mint exclusives, so I will have to possibly get those on Saturday when I go up to the Royal Mint to get the new Diplodocus Strike Your Own coin. Thanks to Les, the 50p collector, for pointing out that he hadn't heard my pronunciation of Diplodocus before, and by all accounts it's probably supposed to be Diplodocus. That's the only other way I can think of saying it. So now every time I look at this word, I don't know which way to pronounce it. I'm having problems with Diplodocus and problems saying the word anomaly as well. As one viewer pointed out in a message, that it's easier to spell the word than it is to say it, and generally I can say anomaly when I think about it, but if I'm just saying it in conversation or in a video, then it tends to trip me up. But this coin's arrived today and it's in the Royal Mint packaging, and I thought for a change, I don't really open up too many of these, but I thought I might open this one up and just see what the blurb was on the inside. And of course with these coins, because they're Bunc, and I always think to myself, wouldn't it be nice if I opened up a Bunc coin and had a nice rotation error on the 50p? But we've got Prince Charles there, who I saw on the TV earlier today, and he's not looking too well, unfortunately. I think he's having a bit of chemotherapy, so hopefully he'll get well soon. If not to worry, because we'll have a new monarch on the coins then, and it'll be all fun and games collecting the new coins again. But when we have a look at the coin in a bit of detail, I've got to say too, I'm a bit disappointed with the quality of these coins, because they're meant to be brilliant uncirculated, free from blemishes, etc. But the quality just doesn't seem to be as good as it used to be. They seem to have little nicks on the coins. They just nicks or little scratches. They just don't seem to be as good as they should. Now it may be just that it's on the plastic, it's not on the actual coin, but yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I don't know if you can see, like this, there looks to be little scratches on it over here and that. Again, I think expecting perfection from the Royal Mint is probably going one step too far. But we've got a nice design of the Diplodocus on the coin, and what I do like with these coins is underneath the main sort of picture at the bottom, you have the skeletal form of the dinosaur as well, so that looks pretty cool. You can see it's got 4 legs there, and not sure what that is coming out the back. And then it's got the tail and that, so that looks really cool. I like the design on that. And then inside there's a little bit of information. Let's have a little zoom out there so we can see what that says. There we go. Have a little read of that, see what you think. Oh, there's a bit more information there. I think the artwork in these cards is really nice. It looks very good indeed, and when you open it up and have a look at it, there we go. So the most colossal animal ever on Earth, Scottish millionaire Andrew blah blah blah, Oh, he's got a museum in Pittsburgh. I've been to Pittsburgh many years ago. It was a rat shithole. I wouldn't go back, like most of America. Blah, blah, blah. A little bit more information there. Did you know Diplodocus means double-beamed because of the oddly shaped bones that line the underside of its tail? I didn't know that, and I probably have no reason to know it as well. I got a little bit more information there. 100 kilos of vegetation it would eat every day. Sounds the same as those vegan cyclists, doesn't it? Giant herbivore. Boom, boom, boom. A nice rendition of it there. So yeah, no, the artwork in this is really nice. So they called it Dippy. A bit more info there. That's all nice, isn't it? Look at the size of that. Massive. And Robert Nichols, the guy who designed the coin. And then on the other side, there's a little bit more information there as well. Right, so there we go. National treasure. Specs of the coin, they're all pretty standard, straightforward. No limited edition or anything on these coins. So I'll pop this coin back in this little plastic envelope. Pop that up in the up in the shelf in the date run. And then tomorrow, as I say, I will do the second part of the Isle of Man Christmas 50p die mark deep delve, and we'll have a little laugh about the 50p designs as well, and I'll have a think about which ones I think are the funniest. So we'll, as I say, we've got a first and second place for that. I would say that there's no such thing as a loser, but there is, because I'm Generation X. So if you haven't come first or second, you've lost, which means it's not good enough. Because nowadays you have to be woke, don't you? Nobody's allowed to lose. Everybody has to win. Bollocks to that. Right, so we've got that to look forward to tomorrow, and then Saturday we've got a video to look forward to, which will be whatever I can get from the Royal Mint. So that's it for now. Hope you all have a splendid Thursday evening. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.